tired. If you've seen the title of this video is about Hyuna. And I'm making this video because I every so often make a K-pop video. Now why specifically about this Hyuna situation? She's dating a new guy, and that guy happens to be a part of the Burning Sun scandal. If you don't know what the Burning Sun scandal is, YouTube is free, Google is free. I would suggest looking it up because there are some points where even I'm confused about the Burning Sun scandal. I just know that there's members from Highlight/Beast involved, as well as Seungri from Big Bang. How does Hyuna fit into all this? Well, before I explain that, I'm going to explain why I'm making this video and justify to you me being a K-pop fan, and also explain the fact that the reason why I look like this now is because this is being recorded at 2 a.m. I am tired. I had a full day of work today. Had like a 4-hour nap, missed dinner, so I'm hungry. And when I was at work, all I could think of was this video. And like, I wanted to record this video because I, as a K-pop stan, got into K-pop originally around 2014, not like fully getting involved until about 2016 because I had to have my emo phase. A lot of my like introduction to K-pop to K-pop and K-pop music and all sorts of shit is second gen K-pop. So think of the likes of Wonder Girls, Miss A, 4 Minute, stuff like that. Out of all the idols that I watched, the ones that stood out to me the most were CL from 21, Hyolyn from Sister, and Hyuna from 4 Minute. Those are the ones that stood out to me the most. Across the decade of me watching and being involved in K-pop and K-pop fandoms and liking K-pop as a genre, I idolized for the last 10 years Hyuna, because I connected to Hyuna and Hyuna's music really well. I really liked it, particularly the ones that like are all about female empowerment, sexuality empowerment, stuff like that. That is stuff that really connected with me in Hyuna's music, and it is something that I have loved about her music for a long fucking time. She is genuinely an inspiration to me. So because she was an inspiration for me, I ignored a lot of red flags about her that was writing on the wall, mainly because I wasn't like dedicated stan, just like really involved like in her music and stuff and really loved her music, but I was involved enough. When Hyuna and Dawn like left Cube or was kicked out of Cube and shit, I was supportive of their relationship. I was like, fuck yeah, fuck the system. So to find out that Hyuna is dating someone who was a part and was one of the major names who was revealed to be a part of the Burning Sun scandal rips the curtain away as to what kind of person Hyuna is, because her like branding as a K-pop idol was like, as I said, female empowerment, female sexuality and liberation, as well as protecting kids from being in the industry, because she was a child when she went into the industry. I don't know how you're doing any of that with a sexual deviant. Before I continue with anything else, if you are one of those people who will be like,
the person you put on a pedestal turned out to be a bad person,
leave the video. I'm being dead serious. I know idols have false personas. I'm not stupid. There's a difference between being a fan of someone for 10 years and just liking them overnight and then suddenly they did something wrong. Because believe it or not, the persona was very believable. And for all I know, she still could believe that she's trying to be like liberating women and sexuality and stuff. But if you are shacking up with a sexual deviant, mental gymnastics. Anyway, continuing on. Also, if you're a person who comes in and goes, I knew there was something wrong with her. I just knew it. Cool, you saw the writing on the walls. We didn't. Good for you. I don't want to hear it. And last of all, if you come into this video and comment, I could never, like, at least I have my idol, XYZ wouldn't do this. They will. They will fucking disappoint you because you're putting them on a pedestal by doing it. Because you may think that now. Trust me, they will do something to disappoint you, because I didn't think Hyuna would do something like this. People are disappointing. Don't put them on pedestals. That being said, I put her on a pedestal because I really liked Hyuna. Now, I've got 2 parts to this rant. This is mostly a vent video for my own mental health because I feel like I can't talk about this topic with anyone. A lot of the people I know don't really understand the K-pop world, and the ones who do understand the K-pop world really don't want to be talking about the Burning Sun scandal anymore, just because the Burning Sun scandal gets brought up every couple of months, and it's not like not talking about it because it's like tiring and stuff like that. It's not talking about it because it like has affected so many fucking people, and the fact that it is still brought up 5 years after it happened, like 5 years after the scandal was released, for fuck's sake. The Burning Sun shit was happening way before 2019, but the reveal that it was happening didn't happen until 2019, and I very much remember it happening in 2019 because everyone was confused, and me and my best friend were making jokes about Sungri going to fucking jail and being in jail. I don't want to like vent to my best friend about this because like she knows, she understands. It's like I feel like I need to vent all of this out and like express my disappointment in someone who I've idolized for a long time. And when I say idolize, I mean more inspiration, not like, oh my god, Queen, she's like my life, all that sort of stuff. Like, I wasn't like, romance is dead when Dawn and Hyuna broke up. Actually, now that I think about it, Dawn probably fucking dodged a massive bullet. Now that the curtain's been ripped about what she's actually like, because if anyone says, well, she doesn't know, she couldn't, the man that she is dating, the grown-ass man, was a part of the Burning Sun scandal, and he viewed illegal footage of women engaging in intercourse with one of his friends. He knew it was illegal. He made comments on those people. And I think there was something else, but I can't verify it, so I don't want to spread it. But for all I know, he also did that as well. I don't remember the fucker's name. I don't want to remember the fucker's name. This was revealed to the public. From memory, he's one of the people who apologized to the public. All of it is public. Hyuna is a grown adult woman. She knows his history. She knows his exes, was friends with one of them. She got in a relationship with him. She is an adult woman. Fucking hell. To emphasize how big this is in terms of like why you may not understand like why the Burning Sun scandal is so important, so big. As I said, it's being brought up every year. Fuck it. Every 6 months minimum for the past 5 years. There is a new connection. There is a new more information about the scandal. There is something about the K-pop industry that is changed constantly because of the scandal. The scandal changed the industry as a whole after 2019. This scandal is pretty fucking important. Something you may be saying to me is that like, oh, you're being fucking
parasocial. You need to log off. Jesus Christ.
I know. I've been in this situation before where I really, really, really liked a creator or a K-pop idol, and they have severely let me the fuck down. I have been just going to read off my note that I wrote because I wrote it really well here. I've been let down heavily by idols and creators before. It's unfortunately normal. The main difference is that every single time that I have been let down in the past and I've been let down constantly in the past by content creators, K-pop idols, celebrities, all these people that people put onto pedestals. Most of the time that I am let down by them, they are men. So when it is a man, my disappointment is waning and I move on really quickly because it happens so fucking often. And so if a man disappoints me in that sense, my instant response, drop him. Done. Easy, fuck off, next white guy of the week. You know? I can move on really easily if a male creator or a male K-pop idol is being disappointing, but obviously Hyuna is a female idol. The last time I was this disappointed by a female idol, by a female musician, it was the allegations put against Melanie Martinez, which have since been disproven to my knowledge, but I was fucking devastated when those came out. Now, again, completely different situation. It hits extremely hard when it is a woman who disappoints someone like this, a whole lot of people like this, because as a woman, mentally, you should know fucking better. It makes sense when it's men. So many of them fucking do it, and it's always the same mistakes. But when a woman does it, it feels like it is crossing a line purposely. It's being conscious, knowing what that person is doing, and being malevolent in your actions and stuff like that. Even if you're like, well, this is my romantic partner, you know the stuff about him, you know the public perception, you know what he has done. So for you to then continue to date him and publicize that you are dating someone who has done this horrific thing that everyone fucking knows he's done, it feels malevolent. It really does. Which, that one's probably a bit too harsh of a word. Malevolent is probably too harsh for the situation. But it goes to show what your actual character is. You don't really care in that sense. Or you're being a massive fucking hypocrite. And that's the disappointing part. You are being a massive fucking hypocrite. When it's a woman, especially one that I have been following for about 10 years now, someone who I've looked up to as like an inspiration, as I said, for confidence and building confidence in sexuality and like building up myself. She's been one of the like musicians whose music I've connected to on that, as well as the likes of CL. But the fact that this has happened hurts a lot, and not in like hurts in the same way that someone who's been hurt by people like Hyuna's boyfriend. It hurts in a sense that like it feels like betrayal of her own fucking values. Like she portrays herself being for women, and it's like you are being the most anti-woman that I've ever fucking seen at the moment. But it just like hurts, and it hurts even more because like I can't listen to anything that she features in anymore, which is disappointing because that means obviously, well, I can't listen to her discography. Why would I want to listen to her discography after that? Can't listen to 4 Minutes discography, can't listen to Troublemaker, can't listen to anything she features on. And what's even more frustrating is that like originally when it came to 4 Minute, Hyuna wasn't even my bias, it was Jiyoon. That being said, that's pretty much all I can say about my disappointment on this. Like, I set up a light because I'm lazy, and a light up here because I'm lazy. I couldn't even put in my like natural area. This is more of like a vent video than anything, and again, I'm making it because I feel like I don't really have anyone to vent to about this properly, because I feel hella conflicted, because I still have that part of me going, no, this is a joke, this is a fucking joke, this isn't real, no, this isn't real, no. And like, that's why I've been so like just and as I'm recording this, it's only been a couple days since she's had the boyfriend reveal, and it's like, bruh, I was clowning on Ariana Grande stans because the girl is a homewrecker, and my girl's over here being, my former girl is over here being just a cunt and not serving it. I wanted to make this video just because I can, and I have immense disappointment throughout my body, and I can't stop thinking about this topic because it's really frustrating. I have like a proper video essay that I am scripting at the moment, and I couldn't write anything because I was thinking about this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for what it's worth. It's kind of just a ranty video. It's also gonna be like minimally edited for the most part. I hope you guys enjoyed to some extent. What do you guys think about this whole thing? Again, as I mentioned before, if you're gonna leave a comment, don't leave it to be like, oh my god, you didn't know, being all sarcastic and shit, saying that you thought Hyuna was a bad person the entire time, or that like your idol could do better. Don't leave those. It's insensitive as shit. Like, genuinely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video to some extent. I promise there'll be good content next week. And I hope to see you guys then at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, hope you have an amazing day, night, or weekend. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.